just watched a bit of Dan's work, right? And you'll be mind blown now.
Oh, let's hope it lasts. Because it might turn off. But yeah, this is what the moon's doing. This is the path the moon is taking.
Yeah, I've seen a bit of this on another way.
But this is filmed from within a VR headset.
All right. Yeah, I have seen this. I call it a historical survey. You know, this business of how the moon's happening. This is like, I call it a historical survey.
Do you see what's happening though, James? James, do you see what's happening? The moon is, or the sun, whichever one it is, they're coming out of the ground and going into the ground.
Right.
Because that's the perspective.
That's like the Book of Enoch.
You know, I can see the value of it because you're seeing the whole progression. You're actually able to see its whole existence. You know, you can see its whole existence as a snapshot, and that adds value, man. That's a valuable thing to perception, eh? It's like it's having a better, you know, you're having a more comprehensive understanding of something by doing that, by viewing it that way. It's really, really cool.
This is the game changer. Everyone needs to see this in the headset. They need to see it for themselves, and then they need to go out and replicate it, i.e. putting a camera up, tracking it.
You know, it's interesting, man. But what you've achieved there, the headset and the moon thing, this is actually what I've done with language. I've taken a VR kind of view of the way language exists. That's an interesting thing. You know, stepping way back and having a look at it, having a look at the forest and not the trees.
James, sorry to interrupt you. Stan is explaining here now. Stan.
Well, you've all seen it, haven't you? You all know what this is about.
Yeah.
You just need to see it. You need to.
I gotta say that is so cool looking, man. That is awesome. We gotta make that happen. That is so cool.
Yeah, this is old. Costa uploaded this video a long time ago. We knew about it and were talking about it.
So is this video, like you've got the video here, is this in one evening? Is this one sitting?
No, these are all different. This is Alaska. You see how much lower it is?
Yeah.
It's because the farther north you go, it rotates, comes down onto the horizon. And then when you go to the equator, or what we're calling the equator, is really where the sun and the moon come straight out and up and over your head. Set behind it. So that's how the ancients were navigating this earth. They were using the sky. And
yeah, they based their knowledge on that way of looking at it. Yeah.
See, if you were directly under the pole, this line would be flat with the horizon.
Right.
And then the pole star would be right above your head. Which on all the footage I look at is never right above your head. It's always just off like that. There's no one yet put one up that's right under the pole. Yeah, that's how the sky is working, and you can go out and test this every single day. I've had a camera running now on the roof for like 3 years, just every day recording what goes on. But this is just one day.
Just one day, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this one. If you go back here, This one's
Just
my
to say
one.
that Dave Marsh. Just to say Dave Marsh has tuned us. Hi, Dave.
Hi, are you okay?
All right, Dave.
We're cool. We're looking at Stan's work.
Yeah, good evening, Dave. You all right, mate?
Cool.
But Stan is showing us his work. So carry on, Stan.
Yeah,
Finish
carry
your
on.
bit.
I'm just popping in and out because I've got to do a few
But
things.
yeah, that was the that's a 14-day track. That is from the top of. You see my mouse? Can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the top there down is 14 days, and then it takes another 14 days to go back up, and it just keep repeating. But the sun will take 365 days to do that. Or so we're told. I haven't actually checked it.
Yeah, I think it is right. Yeah, the moon crosses the equator 26 times more times than the actual sun. So yeah.
So yeah, but the sun's path actually does look a little bit when we watch the footage back in VR, it looks like it's got a wider band than the moon. Like it's a wider track in the sky.
Yeah, it is because the moon falls short 5 degrees either side of the equator. Yeah, where the sun gets pretty high on the Tropic of Cancer and low on the Tropic of Capricorn, the moon falls short of 5 degrees either side, so it deviates about 18.5 degrees either side of the equator, where the sun deviates 23.4 degrees.
Oh, there's your tropics, and there's your equator in the middle of the sky. That's how it's working.
It looks like genuine science to me, mate. That's what
That's why I say you can go out there. I've had that. You see that camera there? That's the camera. I've just gone back up there and stuck it back up. I've got another 36. 32 gig. 32 gig card that's full up again, just empty it, and that fills up about every 2 weeks. And that's on a time lapse of every 5 seconds it takes a picture.
Do you upload all the video?
Yeah, I do. I get round to every one's on YouTube on my channel. There's a playlist called 360 Sky or something like that. 360 camera. Yeah, I can show you.
So your one's called Scan Lines, is it?
Scan lines, yeah. That's what we're calling in the tropics, is the scan lines. But there's a playlist there. Playlist of the moon, a playlist of the sun. There's one of some time lapses. I haven't quite sorted that out yet, but then here's the 360 that's on the road.
This is great, man.
There is 383 videos in there, and every one of these is 2 days. It's a 15-minute video. Well, most of the 15-minute videos are 2 days. Yeah, I'll play one, so you can see.
I wish I had the time.
Well, it's not hard once it's set up though. You just, push record, leave it for 2 weeks. The bum aches bloody loading it all up to YouTube. But
are they sped up? Do they play at a higher speed than?
yeah, this is times 150.
Wow, yeah, cool.
So that's what I say. I take a picture every 5 seconds, and then it compiles it into a video. Although it was raining this day, bit of a bad day to show you. Really.
Now this is wonderful because the Earth is the most.
There you go. There's the sun.
Oh, yeah.
So this is what I say. We're tracking it every day. But if you stick up a camera where you are, you'll see that it's rotated slightly different, and then you've got a different. Every camera I have is set on UTC time zone, which is the Universal Time Zone. So if everyone does that, like everyone in my little group, well, not my group, but in our group, sets their cameras on that, so then we haven't got to do no working out from time zones. It's just So at that time, it was there for them and rotated like that. See what I'm saying? And that's how the ancients would travel this earth. They would have a timepiece set on one time, and then from that they would look at the heavens and work out where they were. It's a lost art. Stars. You can track Venus on this as well.
You're establishing longitude. Establishing what longitude. That is the trick of what you're saying. It's the purpose of...
Yeah, but that's what you do with on the last video, you know, when I was showing you. Let me get it back up. See, every day I'll do a time lapse, front and back of the house, just to show what the sky is, you know, what shit shows going on up and down, and the chemtrails and everything else. Yeah, it's just, you know, like, you're gonna have to, no one's gonna do it for us. No one's gonna come along and go, well, yeah, we've been lying for years, and this is how it all actually is, and this is the true shape of the earth, and everything. It's not gonna happen. Down to us lot. Goes back to like the anxiety thing again. Like, what you got to be scared of? Nothing. Just go and do it. Why save up for the new car or whatever? Like, what is like important? You know?
Yeah.
For me, it's finding out the truth. No matter how hard it is, you know, I want it to know. That's why I've sort of gone to this lengths that I have gone to do the things that I have done.
I could say that consciousness is real and everything else is pretending.
Yeah. It's a consciousness test, isn't it?
Yeah.
How awake are you? How willing are you to do stuff to work this out, you know?
Are you still working with Z Proxy?
Yeah. Been on the phone, been on a hangout with him for a couple of hours just before he came on air.
It's cool.
So you have his work, so you use his work and your work together, so you can plot his where he is, because he's in Europe, isn't he? And your work, but you'd like more people to do this, so that...
Yeah, this one's mine, but then this one's Dubai.
Yeah, I love that one.
You've got Alaska, and I forget half of them, but there's so many. Well, there's not that many, but there's too many for me to even remember where they were, you know.
Could you just show them again, Stan? Sorry, because I talked or did something and it didn't show the picture. You just went through them too quick for the camera to come back. Yeah, just say them again where they are, where these have been taken.
That's Alaska. You can tell because the tropics, as Dave calls them, have dropped.
Yeah.
Until you get them lines dead flat without a horizon, you're not at the pole. Or what we're calling the pole. Yeah, the higher up these lines become, these arcs in the sky, is the closer you're to the equator, or what we're calling the equator. See, like that one, that's the cosmic surfer in South Africa. Now his have rotated all the way over.
Yeah, you can see how high they go as well, can't you?
Yeah, so he's always looking up. You know,
yeah, so he's like seeing it at 90 degrees, I bet, sometimes, isn't he?
Well, not quite 90, otherwise you'd see it. You'll see one in a minute that's, I think it's Guam. Oh, hang on, I don't know if it's even on this video. No, I don't think it is. And it's on one video at the end. But yeah, Guam, it comes literally up and out. Hang on.
Right, and you know, I'm loving this. You know, this VR, seeing this through VR, I think is a must see. I think I can see that you presented on the screen.
But what we do, like the next one there, look, rotate that image until the lines are horizontal. And the amount of rotation you have to give it gives you your latitude. Your timestamp gives you your longitude. It's job done.
So,
you know exactly where you are, where that bit of land is, according to how the sky moves.
and you can only get that from the VR experience.
Well, from the cameras, yeah. You can't go out there with a compass and like you can, but it's just why? Why do it when you can put one of these up and it's done for you?
Yeah, it only exists in 3D. It only exists as it happens. It doesn't translate very well to 2D. I think.
Yeah, you see these in the headset, and it's a game changer. You won't never look back. You'll be like, what was I doing?
Hey, this is fucking cool, man. Wow.
So how do you actually...
we're working on other stuff now that is going to open up other, you know, like other doors.
Hey, Stan, Cosmic Surfer's in the chat room.
Is he still awake? Tell him to get in bed. He's got work tomorrow.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was my dog. Shh. She made a funny noise there. He's got to be at work quite early tomorrow, so that's why he's gone. But Stan, what are you showing us now?
Well, it's just all the pictures we've got. This is Hawaii. That's another one that's really close to the equator. But we need more. You need a camera every mile. That'd be nice. Just map everything. But you don't know. You need one at the end. You know, land masses needs to know what the shape
You'd be
is.
quite happy if there was one in every country right now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, or two. Two would make me happier because then I can work out from the landmass where they are and twist the land to see the sky and how, you know, we don't exactly know how it would be moving around what map, let's say. You'd have to run things and then check things in. But it would definitely show if you were right or wrong. It's a lot of work.
They don't explain it to us like this, do they, Stan?
Well, you ain't got NASA's never showed you this, have they?
I mean, Dave Marsh has proved things as well by his research. So I'm very proud of you and James, all of you. Like, it's like there's a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. I've got 3 pieces on here today. Oh, all of us are the pieces, but you know what I mean. You're researchers, and wow, I love that picture.
I can see that. What
Yeah, I think that's the way forward. Like, because like what Stan does, he sticks to one aspect of it. You know what I mean? And like I've tried to stick to one aspect of it. If you start jumping around here, there, and everywhere, you seem to get a little bit lost. You know what I mean? You've got this project going on here, you've got something else going on over here, and you just get bogged down, and you end up like getting nothing done. You know what I mean? But if you just concentrate on certain aspects, like I've done, just on the motions of the moon, basically for like a year and a half, I think you've got a better chance of actually getting somewhere. You know what I mean? And what I do, I just draw my own conclusions from the back of my observations. Am I right? I don't know. But
you know,
after 2 weeks of looking at some of these pictures, it came to me how it was moving. For 2 weeks, I had it all in front of me and still just spent night after night looking at it, thinking, what the hell's going on there? And then it just was like a light switch. Bang, that's what I was doing.
That's why I call my presentation Moon Race Evolution, because it's not just the evolution of the actual moon race itself. It's like the evolution of me. I'm learning as I go. You know what I mean? I'm evolving. I'm learning new skills, camera skills. You know what I mean? Everything is like a steep learning curve. You know what I mean? You need to be going out of your comfort zones to doing certain things. You know what I mean? Like going out on the streets and talk to people about flat Earth. You know what I mean? You have to be out of your comfort zone.
So this is what we've been doing. We've been time stamping it like this. So you got the year, then you got the month, then the day, and then you got T for time. That's 10 o'clock. Well, that's UTC. That ain't British Standard or American. That's UTC. Then it's times 83 because that's the zoom moon. percentage. If the percent is there, it's increasing moon. If it's this side, it's decreasing. You know, waxing and waning, and it's a sync with.
Is Sandra doing the pics as well? Is she doing the videos?
She has been. Luke has been. Z Proxy, Cosmic Surfer, myself, and there has been a few others, but that's been the main. The main ones. It's a guy called Chris. He's been doing them. We need more doing this as well. How many P900s are there out there? And they're just set at dusty.
They'll be none in September.
On the P1000.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the only trouble is I'm going to keep my P900 because it fits the moon to the screen. Then I'll take another one zoomed in off the moon, and then I'll set up and record this.